Hey y'all, it's CherokeeStarfish, and this is Baldur's Gate Siege of Dragonspear. Welcome back, or if this is your first time with the channel, hello, welcome, thank you for joining us. We got a lot done in that last one. There was a ghost dragon, there was an evil cabal of wizards, there were some druids, there were, just everything. Everything happened. And we have a bunch of quests that we are either in the process of completing or are ready to complete. I want to make as few trips back and forth as possible, though, so we're going to go ahead with Jin and friends and explore the rest of this underground river cavern. What's in here? Oh, hello. Oh, last time they mentioned that there were Sahuagin blocking their shipments and stuff. They were having problems with them. From the look of the folks that we are seeing here, this is probably them.
This our place now, Crusader. Go back. Go back.
Oh boy, let's see. The only path left to me is forward. If we can avoid a fight here, we want to try and do that. So let's see. Let's start with this one.
You can't stay here. Go back now, you doughy gill slacker.
Doughy Gillslacker? Doughy Gillslacker sounds like somebody's name, like a cartoon character. Okay. Well, this looks like the most reasonable choice. I don't want to fight. Is there nothing short of bloodshed that would convince you to let me pass?
What? No. No, you go back like all the others. You go back or we kill you. Yes, that's what we'll do.
Okay. Please, we don't want to fight. Can I do nothing to convince you to let me pass?
I don't know. I know. Tell us a story, human. Tell us a story, and we'll let you pass. Shut up, Floss. Don't tell it what we want.
Gurgle and floss. Your daily oral hygiene reminder.
Why not? I said shut up. Now, you human, you were going to tell us a story.
Was I? Okay, let's see. What story should we tell these guys? Once upon a time there were two children, half-siblings, born to the same father. A girl, a bright and precocious girl, whom many said was destined for great things. Oh god. If you decide to go evil in this game. Your death will become part of my story. A small part, admittedly, but it is a great story. Epic in scope and unparalleled in its grandeur. Oh my gosh. Well, this one's based on a true story. Shall we tell them number one, or shall we wing it with number two? What do you think? Personally, I think I'm going to say let's stick to the one that we know. So we will tell them the tale of the ball spawn.
Sahuagin half-siblings.
Yes, they were. Have you heard this story? I won't tell it if you've heard it before.
No. No, we haven't heard it. Tell the story. Tell us about the two Sahuagin halfkin.
Well, their father was a very evil man. Not a man, even, but a god.
A god. That is interesting. Go on.
One of the brothers grew to be an evil man, like their father.
He was a god?
No, he wasn't, but he aspired to be one, and to do so he plotted and schemed and manipulated the world from the shadows.
Oh, did he succeed?
Yep, he almost did. It was only his heroic half-brother who stopped him. The other ones give a little bit too much away.
Shut up, Floss. You're mucking up the story. Juan, tell us more.
The half-brothers fought a great battle. The earth trembled beneath their feet, and the sky wept for fear of the power on display. For days they fought, or so it seemed, and finally, one fell.
Oh, which one? Oh, which one?
I'll give you a hint. The one who fell wasn't me. It was Saravok who died that day. His plots and schemes came to nothing when he faced Jin Eric's power, but Jin Eric was not left unaffected. To this day, he still dreams of blood and darkness and death. The screams of those he and Saravok killed still ring in his ears.
Oh. It must be terrible for him. Oh.
It is, and that is the tale of me and my half-brother Saravok. The big reveal. Plot twist.
It was a good story. Tell us another one, human.
Ew, no, there is no flirt option here. There is no flirt option, and thank goodness. This one says please, so let's, we'll be as nice as we can. We'll start off nice to these folks today. You said you'd let me pass if I told you a story, and I've told you a story, so let me pass, please.
Fair's fair, girl. Here, human. You told a good story. You deserve this.
Oh, we got a wand. What is this wand? Wand of water elemental summoning. Ooh. Seaweed strands wrap around this coral-encrusted wand. When a charge is expended, a water elemental appears to do its summoner's bidding. Okay, huh. Neat. Guess Dinah here can hang on to that, but... What can we throw out here? You know what? Minsk can just hang on to it for now. That's good enough. We'll worry about the particulars later. If we're not immediately equipping it, then it really makes a lot less difference. Oh. Vidyadar? Aha, some crates.
Yes.
Minsk is enthusiastic about crates. Ooh, a black opal. Nice. Okay, we'll stack those here with our boy. Oh, hit the wrong button.
You have but to ask.
I'm clicking up here because I've been playing a lot of Celasta, and that's where the like grab all party members shortcut button is. Quite a bit going on here. We'll decide in a minute if we want to pull that creature through with the spectacles. I want to see what else is around here first, just in case. Concoctor, Bellow Gulp, Blue Fingers. Hello.
I thought we'd never get back up. Sure is good to see the surface again.
Okay. What a fun voice. This isn't the surface, you know, it's a cave.
Surface is relative, partner. When a misbrewed potion turns you into living stone, you'll know what I mean.
A potion turns you to stone. Are you an alchemist of some sort?
Call me Belagulp. And here's my partner, the Concoctor. We can brew you up any sort of potion you like, for a price.
And what are the chances it'll turn me to living stone and trap me under the ground?
That was only an experiment, partner. These are time-tested recipes guaranteed to do only what the label says.
Well, I like to live dangerously. Show me your wares.
Quality and potency, guaranteed.
Oh my gosh. Loving this guy. And he does indeed seem to have basically all the potions. Can purchase potions from Belagulp? No, I mean, yes. Ooh, the fungal creature sways silently back and forth. Oh, that wasn't like a quest or something, was it?
I count myself lucky to be part of such a group.
Oh, I hear something walking around. Okay, we need to go west to place the barrel of Boosh. Okay, well that makes sense. Because by this point, I'm thinking we've explored all of this. Canaglim takes up this whole portion here. So, probably from the shape of the map and the way things are looking, the entrance to Castle Dragonspear is probably going to be in this corner. Okay, good. She's still detecting traps.
It shall be as you wish.
Oh. That's a cave. Ooh, and there's some disturbing noises coming out of it. We should probably check it out. What in the world? Unsleeping Guardian, shadows, okay.
How may I be of assistance?
Good, fireball, been in here.
Coming for you.
She got just about all of them. That was a good one.
I'm coming for you.
Let's not get energy drained here. There we go.
You want me?
Very
It
nice.
shall be as you wish.
And Khalid did get energy drained though. Dang it. I was hoping we would get out of that fight without that happening, but oh, what's in here? Hello? Warris and Litla? To arms! The monster returns! You'll not defeat us, you foul-breathed oaf. Oh, God. Hey, there's no call for insults. I didn't say, hey, look, a dead guy the moment I saw you. No, I think you have me confused with someone else, friend. I'm hardly a monster. What is your name?
You will fall beneath our blades, fiend.
Interesting that she gets a voice line and he doesn't. Let's see. I'm a priest. I speak the spirit tongue. Can you hear the truth of my words? Ooh. I was going to say number 1, but whenever something procs off of our class, I feel compelled to take it. I hear your voice. You come into view. Okay. Spirit, can you understand me now? Tell me who you were in life.
Stones fell around us. The screams of the dying filled our ears. We ran, seeking safety. Wings beat in the air. There was fire. I smelled burning flesh. A stone cut me as a wall collapsed.
Fire, burning flesh, wings beat in the air. I'm guessing that sounds like a dragon. So, you're talking about the attack on Dragonspear Castle, aren't you? That was a long time ago. Yes. Dragonspear Castle. We fled into the caverns seeking escape. We followed a light into a cavern. Unfortunately, we weren't the only ones. A two-headed giant killed us, though we managed to slay it before we fell. And you've been here ever since.
We wander this place endlessly now, unable to find our path to the Fugue Plain. These caverns all look the same to our dead eyes. Can you help us?
The Fugue Plane, you say? Well, I wondered what we were going to need that for, but remember back in Canaglim, we did find a portal that went to the Grey Wastes. So I think we can help them. Our remains lay at your feet. If you find a way to reach the Fugue Plane, put what's left of us upon the path that we may pass on. Sure, if I come across a portal to the afterlife, I'd be happy to pop you in. No, I'll help you find peace. You have my word on that. You have our thanks. Fare thee well. Interesting encounter. Okay.
Though I can see in the dark, I still prefer the surface.
Okay, so that was an Etten. The skulls of dozens, maybe hundreds of humans, elves, dwarves, and other races have apparently been organized by race and hung from the cavern wall. Whoa. So this guy, he was a killer.
Sword first.
Remains. Some broken armor. We got a gem. You're not full, are you? Now, how did that happen? We'll give those to her. Wand of fireballs as well.
I am not a servant to carry so much. I have dropped it.
Okay, these are throwing daggers +1. They can go in there. Just a regular helmet, nothing special. Okay, then we got some arrows. Okay, let's do this.
I shall
then,
attend to it in a trice.
because this is just going to go in here.
Whatever you like.
This one, yes.
Can I help you at once?
These remains are old, so they don't weigh nearly as much as a fresh body, I think. Okay, he's got 3. Khalid has 2. That should be everything. It's in there. Those will stack. I don't have any +1s right now. So we'll go with ice.
It shall be as you wish.
I'm glad we
must
stumbled
gather
across
your
that.
party before venturing forth.
It shall be as you wish.
I did notice the little step ladder, but it was really the voices coming out of the cave that drew attention to it.
You have but to ask.
Okay, let's keep an eye on where we are. I still hear something or somebody walking around. Okay, can't get there. Have to get there from the other side, maybe.
This is the most fun I've had in weeks.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Safana. Oh. Ah. That's who was wandering around. Okay, so we were correct.
What is it this? I shall attend to it in
It
a
has to
trice.
be over here. Yep, I see a door. Hello? Strunk and a water elemental. Ooh. Enjoy your freedom while it lasts. Soon you'll be mine.
Forgive me if I lack the time for conversation, fellow Crusader. I'm in the middle of a delicate ritual.
Ah, I wasn't too far off from that voice. I gather you're an arcanist of some sort. What manner of ritual is this?
I'm binding water elementals from this river. Creatures of pure water that will serve me as I do Caelar's work on the battlefield. With their power, the crusade's success is assured.
I know something of the nature of elementals. They resent being pulled from their natural plane to be bound by magic. Oh, willing, unwilling, what does it matter? Better that these creatures die than Caelar's worthy servants. The needs of the lady outweigh the needs of the few. Ooh. Fair enough. I shall leave you to the Shining Lady's work then, or that is a matter of opinion. Let me share my own view of the situation with you in the form of your horrific demise. I don't know. What do y'all think? This is a tough one. What should we say? This is obviously just gonna, like, let him go his own way. I don't know where this one might lead. This one probably is just the neutral answer. This one, of course, we might be able to threaten him into releasing them. I really don't know. I hesitate to say this one because, like, if it was me and not in character, that would be my knee-jerk reflex. It's like, oh, you like enslaving people. Well then, you're really gonna love this. Lightning bolt. But here, I don't know. I don't want to agree with him. Better these creatures die than Caelar's worthy servants. Man. Well, I did just save it. I suppose we can see where it goes.
You would do battle with Strunk of Silvery Moon? Well, this is a lucky happenstance. It will be an ideal test of my control over my minions. Elementals, attack!
Lol. Okay, well, first of all, there's silence. Let's silence him.
Thy called.
cold is probably not going to work super well on them. We have plenty of magic missiles, though. Oh, I wondered if that was going to happen.
Yes?
Whatever you like.
Let's do a web.
Stings, doesn't it, evil?
There we go. That will help. Uh-oh. A Nereid from the spring. What have you done? Where is Rishthisha? Rishthisha? Yeah, Rishthisha. Oh, if you refer to one of the water elementals, I'm afraid I killed it. Please let me explain what happened. These waters, they ripple with violence and death. You have done this. It's this wizard's fault. He's the one who's trying to enslave your friends. Oh. Okay. Well, if that's the case,
You have but to ask.
let's see if we can go about it a different way then. Definitely wasn't expecting that.
Forgive me if I lack the time for converse. I'm binding water elementals from this river. Creatures of pure water
Okay,
that will
here we go.
serve me as I do Caelar's work on the battlefield. With their power, the crusade's success is assured.
So this time we're gonna say the needs of the lady outweigh the needs of the few. They are lesser creatures with nothing to offer but their strength. If I can bind them, why not use that strength for the greater good? Okay, this probably will result in combat again. Look at this. If you can bind them. But can you do that if I were to poke you? What then? Eh? Does this bother you? Do you not like being poked? Do you want to die? You're endangering us both with this foolishness. Oh, I'm fine with endangering you, given that I'm not really a crusader. Here, let me endanger you some more. Oh, the elementals have escaped my control. Die alongside them.
Suffer the wrath of the arcane!
This is the end for you.
So they still went hostile. Well, let's try again.
I shall attend to it in a
I want
trice.
to see, is there a way that you could do this without? There's got to be a way to free the elementals.
Forgive me if I lack the... I'm binding water elementals from this river. Creatures of pure water that will serve me as I do Caelar's work on the battlefield. With their power, the
Okay, let's
crusade's
see what happens if we
success
say
is
this one.
assured. You would do battle with Strunk of Silvery Moon? Well,
Wow.
this is a lucky happenstance. It will be an ideal test of my control
Weird,
over
it
my
looks-
minions. Elementals, attack!
So is there just no way to get through this without fighting the elementals?
Battle with Strunk of Silvery Moon. Go for the This is a lucky happenstance. It will be an ideal test of my control over my minions.
Take a look at
Elementals, attack!
What is it this time? You have but to ask.
Aha, there we go. Okay. That's what I was hoping. And there she is. Okay. So the trick is you have to kill him first and then not kill any of the water elementals and just survive without attacking them. And if that happens, like, she shows up like a little bit after he dies, and if you haven't killed any water elementals, then apparently this is what happens. What is this? I come to rescue my elemental companions and find them already freed. Yes, a wizard tried to bind them to his will. I put an end to his evil. The children of the waters have one less thing to fear this morning. Ah, your deed merits reward. This may look like an ordinary stone, but its powers are great. With it, you can remove any taint or impurity from water, no matter how befouled. Oh, a great treasure indeed. Thank you. Farewell. Know that you have a friend among the waterfolk, always. Excellent. Strunk is dead and will no longer assist the crusade. Okay, so this is just gonna be... yeah, cold resistance. That's gonna be... oh, that's an ion stone. What's this? Element's Fury +2. The mage who crafted this strange dagger was obsessed with the 4 elemental planes and sought to create a means to join them together. Opening portals to all of them at once, he managed to join their energies together to enchant this relic, giving it properties of each plane. Unfortunately, he happened to be standing between the portals, holding the dagger in his hand when the energies converged, and they converged on him. It was the mage's apprentice who discovered the dagger, clutched in his master's charred and frozen hands. Ooh. So whatever, when you hit an elemental, whatever their weakness is, it deals an additional 1d4 damage of that type to them. So if you hit a fire elemental, it's going to deal cold damage and so forth. And other than that, it is a +2 dagger that also deals 1 additional point of elemental damage at random. Neat. Neat. This. Purification Stone. Ooh. The smooth silver gray stone floats in the air around its user's head, untethered by gravity or other earthly concerns. Protecting its user from poison and disease, it can be used once a day to cleanse mortal bodies of unnatural contamination. Makes you immune to poison and disease and can use neutralize poison once a day. We love that. Oh, and it counts as a head slot item. Ooh. That's almost a shame, because all of our folks who can wear a magic helmet have got one on. She even has the Spectacles of Spectacle. Well, that's alright. There. We'll just give it to Denahair.
Yes, it shall be as you wish.
Oh. Etten Ghost. Uh-oh. Because that's the giant, presumably, that used to live in that cave down there.
Hells, I missed.
Smash.
Hmm. Okay, this is another cleric line, so we've got to go with this one. I am a priest who has communed with many spirits. Talk to me. If my words fail to please, you can always try to smash then.
You stab me with shiny bright bits. Eat your skulls, me will.
I'm not the one who stabbed you. You died long ago.
Me? Dead?
Your body is, but your spirit lingers on here. Have you any idea why? Well, it happens to the best of us. Don't be too upset. As far as dead giants go, you're pretty lively. Why is that, do you think?
In battle, me drop club. Good club made of leg bone. Came from Grandpop. Can't leave without club.
I'll look for your club. If I find it, I'll return it to you here. Agreed?
Me want club back.
Okay. Ooh, nothing in the cavern ceiling indicates any weakness you can detect, but if the stone dowser can be believed, placing the barrel of Boosh here could have a devastating effect on the Crusade's Dragon Spear defenses. Delicately as possible, you place it. Yep. The Fossey dug deep so-called whoosh on the fault line beneath Dragonspear Castle. Hilarious. The whoosh is ready with a word from Fossey dug deep. It will rend the ground beneath the Crusaders' feet asunder. Crusader Patrol again. It looks like one of these is going to be the exit to the castle. Let's see which one. I'm guessing it's the one that's more heavily guarded. Oh. Hello?
Hold your attacks! Fall back!
Oh, they're clashing with Dark Elves.
Stand your ground. Rein the Driders in.
This assault benefits neither of us. I suggest a parley.
I suggest you withdraw.
What's going on here? Why are you fighting? These drow attacked us without provocation. We were defending ourselves. We did not come here to battle, but will not shy away from it. We were content to go about our search in peace. This Bunjiro surfacer and her Bloth attacked us. Focus on the past at the expense of the future. We've got to leave that behind and focus on resolving this. Preferably with as few limbs hacked off as possible. What is it you seek?
2 young drow, little more than adolescents, are lost in these tunnels. Bring them back unharmed, and I will spare your life.
Oh. Oh, I think I already met them. They were headed to the surface. Yep, we did meet 2 Dark Elves in the last stream, so... What? Quickly, Zahanzai. After them. You've helped us out of a tight spot. No mistake. Those drow would have killed us to a soldier. Here, it's not much, but I hope you'll accept this cloak and thanks. Oh, and it's even my size. Thank you. Time to head back to the surface. A dim purple glow from deep within this yawning chasm illuminates the cavern wall. Howling winds and distant footsteps can be heard far below. Distant footsteps. I hate that. Free healing potion, though. That we love.
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
Is that just the end of that room? So they just wandered over here and despawned. Hysterical. Okay. That didn't seem to trigger a quest or anything. Let's go back in here and see if somehow we missed it. Like, the Ettin's Club may not have spawned yet because we didn't have the quest. Could be one of those things. Because I can't think of where else it would be.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Aha. Yeah, I don't think this was lit up earlier.
At once.
There's the club. Welcome to the club. An Ettin Club +1. This club, fashioned out of a single giant leg bone, is as unwieldy as it is heavy. In a giant's hands, it would be a formidable weapon. Ooh, -5 to hit? +1. Speed factor not... It's rough, buddy.
It shall be as you wish.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Party's gathered, my guy.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Alright, let's go turn that quest in. See if we can get rid of that ghost. And then we have several other quests that I think we should probably go back up top and complete before we actually go into Castle Dragonspear.
Smash!
Here, spirit, I found the club you lost.
Club is back. Now me scare scrawny humans.
I returned the club to you that you might pass on to the next plane, not so that you might continue menacing this one.
Here, me give present to you. Take loincloth.
I don't really want your loincloth. Thank you, though. No, please, leave it on.
He didn't really need the club to scare scrawny humans.
Me go now.
Okay. Well.
At once.
Yeah, that sure was something. Cloak of the Gargoyle. Ooh, though this dark gray cloak appears to be made of stone, it is soft and flexible as cloth. When donned, it allows its wearer to assume a statue-like form once per day. These cloaks are often found among the Duergar, who first designed them, but occasionally one winds up on the surface. Physical damage resistance 5% protects against critical hits. Stone form once a day. Neat. Now let's see. This is... Okay, so she's got to keep that one. She's got the Cloak of Whispers. She has the Spirit Shield, so it's a +2 Cloak of Protection. He has... This is the Cloak of... Yeah, Cloak of Displacement. What do you got? Cold resistance +40% and immunity to slow. And then, of course, this is the one that's +2 Charisma. Wow. Well, honestly, maybe we'll try it out for this one, or trade it out for this one, because the Cloak of Non-Detection really doesn't do anything. Because we're not stealthy enough for it to help.
You have but to ask.
Alright. Well, so now we just have to head this way. The entrance to the fugue plane is over there in Canaglim, so let's get those remains back and see what happens. And that is a long walk. Boots of haste make a big difference, don't they?
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
We still have all those sacks of grain that we were supposed to move as well. What even was that? To an empty crate near the river. One of these, maybe? Don't know. Alright, let's hop into
Gather
Canaglim.
your party before venturing forth.
Oh, shut up. My party is gathered.
You have but to ask.
They're as gathered as they're going to be.
Sword first.
You throw the lost souls' corpses down into the chasm and watch them disappear into the gray. A silent flash of spiritual energy marks each body's crossing of the threshold into the fugue plane. We feel the pull of the fugue plane. Do not fight it. It will take you where you ought to go. May you find peace on the other side. Your efforts merit reward. Would that we had something to offer but our thanks. Go in peace. Flop, 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 flop. Love it. Okay, and that got rid of... Yes. Excellent. Oh. there's another cloak. Cloak of the strange beast. This thick pelt can be worn as a cloak by human-sized creatures or a loincloth by larger creatures. Oh no, this is the... Oh no! Oh god. The beast that contributed its hide for this item is a mystery, but long slashes in skin indicate it was stabbed to death with sharp objects. Despite its enchanted nature, the hide still attracts fleas and retains the sweat and odors of its wearer. Oh god. Ew. Oh no. Let's just put that away where it can't hurt anybody. God.
It shall be as you wish.
What else we got going? Vision quest. Oh yeah, there was that ghost out there too, or whatever it was.
An open wound in Mother Earth.
Need to
I would plug it had I the power.
let them know about planting the seed. Dead body in the tree tower. So we never did figure out. I thought something was going to happen when we came downstairs here into the underground, but it hasn't yet. Oh, we need to go give that proof to them. We have not found Daros yet. Try to find the source of the screams from the underground caverns. Okay, so we've got a lot going on.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Don't know if we've missed anything. There could still be something up here.
Gather your party before
Let's stick with what we know first.
It shall be as you wish.
Okay, good. There they are. Let's see what she thinks
I wonder
about.
if birds ever die of old age while they're flying and fall right out of the sky.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well. Anyway, I have something here you need to see, Julian.
What is this?
Notes from a ritual designed by Heffernan. He sought to raise an undead army.
What? No, I don't believe it.
You must, mine sister. The evidence is here before thine eyes.
Anyone could have written these papers. A squirrel, even. I met a talking squirrel in a taproom once. It could happen.
Dinner here agrees with my accounting of the ritual. Think, what would I gain from such an elaborate ruse?
I pray thee, Julan, trust this man as I do. I tell thee he speaks the truth.
Of course you're correct, my little beetles. What was I thinking? I don't know, truly. We shall leave this place at once, Riga.
Well, perhaps you should return to Rosherman, see if any Othlors have suggestions for how you proceed from here.
I do miss our home. What do you say, Riga? Shall we visit Rashomon once more?
If that is thy wish, lady.
Onward, then. Thank you again, dear ones. Do take this as thanks. Riga has a splendid new weapon, and we've been lugging this one around for weeks. Think of me when thou lookst upon it. Not that thou wouldst forget, I am sure.
Ooh. Experience went up on 6,000 XP and a two-handed sword, you say? A two-handed sword. Oh, a +3 weapon, Dragon Blade. Whoa. A silver dragon with sapphire eyes curls around the hilt of this powerful two-handed sword. It is said that a legendary Rashimi warrior was given the sword for demonstrating exceptional valor in battle, where he fought side by side with a silver dragon, but the details of the tale have been lost to time. While in Rage, the chance to score a critical hit is increased by 10% for Berserkers, Barbarians, and Rashimi warriors, deals an extra 2d4 points of cold damage, and slows the target for 1 round with no save on a critical hit. Whoa! Plus, it's just a +3 weapon and +1 cold damage, too. Oh, man! Holy shit, though. Okay, that's his fire sword. What do we got up here? Okay, so this is +2 with bonus damage on a critical hit. This one is just a +3 sword, and that is its only special ability. And then this one, of course, is +2, but it's the one that protects him from being held, since he's got freedom of, or that's his freedom of movement. So, seems to me we haven't really used that one very much. This one's specialized, so I think let's do this. Put the Sword of Ruin away. We'll put the Sword of Troll Decapitation up here where we can get to it. And we'll put the Dragon Blade here because it is a straight upgrade from that one. There we go. Cool. Very cool. Ooh, she's getting close to a level up too. Oh man. Okay, let's go talk to these druids then. Surely they've got something to say to us. If someone wants to look up that quest, what's it called? The Myconid Tower, and just try not to spoil it too much, but tell me what I need to do or where I need to go next, because I don't want to miss that. Greetings, Generic. The forest told me of your approach. Oh, I wish I had a tree-based alarm system. Yeah, right? Like, if they just gave us a +3 weapon with all those special powers and stuff, then, like, what's he lugging around now that was an upgrade of that? We saw the corrupt luminescence fade from the tree's branches and knew you had succeeded. You have our gratitude. It wasn't an easy fight, but we triumphed. Regardless of your motivations, your actions have benefited us and this forest. Please take this as a symbol of our thanks. Glad I could help. You showed courage and character, Generic. I am proud of you. May your travels be swift. More reputation, a club, and 12,000 XP. Okay, another quest bites the dust. Okay, so that's just main story. The moving crates, I'm not sure exactly what I need to do there. It just says move sacks of grain into an empty crate near the river. Daros, he's probably going to be in the castle, right? So the blind albino wormlings and the Myconid Tower, those are the two things that I'm really concerned about right now that need immediate addressing. The root of the problem. All right. This enchanted club is said to have existed since the time of the fall of Netheril and the birth of the great Anarok Desert. While the toll on civilization was great, the true victims of this age weren't nature's creatures, condemned to stand and watch, or were nature's creatures, condemned to stand and watch as their homes decayed and died. As habitats receded, those that remained were invaded by displaced hordes of creatures, the more impatient of which marched on unspoiled land, taking whatever they wished. This particular weapon is said to have come from a dryad's tree, a final gift to nature's cause from a woodland spirit that could not hold back the invaders of her land. Hers was a bittersweet pain, as her wood might not have suffered so if it had not been so strong and lush. Less respecting scholars have since bestowed the item's ironic name, though the humor is not appreciated among nature's more devout followers. So it's a +1 club, but it's +3 versus Natural creatures. Presumably meaning like aberrations and stuff. Okay. Okay, so then it is what we said. See, that's what I was worried about, is the only place to go is like further back in here. That's a shame because we already did that once, and the reason I loaded it and didn't do it again was because of what he said about like we'd already offended, etc. If there's nothing we can do about it, then I guess we'll just have to live with it. Okay, then in that case,
Yes? You have but to ask.
Doom draws close to thee!
oh really? Really?
You have but to ask.
Okay. Fine.
How may I be of assistance?
Let's see, how is this spell working here? Son of Sweet Air. Spell will dismiss all clouds in the entire area that the caster is currently in. Spell offers no protection against poisonous vapors created by a dragon's breath weapon. Okay, but it should work against this. I've already cast it, but...
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Okay, let's do this. Okay, so here we go. We saw this before. The Myconid leans forward and puffs out in a threatening position. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Can you understand me? I can understand it, after a fashion. This is an elder Myconid. It says we trespass in the sacred... No, not sacred. The resting place of the fungal dead. Okay, Myconid sways back and forth as if looking around. It droops in a sorrowful fashion. This is a graveyard? Please forgive us, Elder. We did not know. Oh, it swells in anger. It does not want an apology. It wants revenge.
If none are better.
You have but to ask.
Oh, also random spiders.
I shall. Right. Back hold. Done and done.
Let's do a Scorcher.
Ow!
Okay, what's the Myconid pod?
Aye.
This is the end for you.
Slain the Myconid Elder. Unfortunate. Still can't select him, okay. Go.
Done and done.
Whatever you like.
There's another one. Are you confused too? Oh my gosh.
At once.
We're gonna grab that.
I'll do it.
What is it this time? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Just gotta wait for her to not be confused anymore.
You have but to ask.
There we go. Okay, can we go down here? Can. It doesn't do anything, but... Okay, let's see what this is. This bulbous organic pod apparently holds the key to myconid reproduction. Oh! Oh, Lord. That's not what we wanted at all. Myconid Tower of Slaying the Myconid Elders. So that's the whole quest?
You have
really?
but to ask.
Well, that's kind of disappointing. Okay, well... Blind albino wormlings. Still need to figure out where those are at. Moving crates thing. We're gonna have to come back here anyway, so I think what I'm gonna do is go back to the camp from here, because we also need to turn in
You have but to ask.
Magena's amulet. Oh, okay. So it's connected to the other quest where the guys are turning into slimes and stuff. What the fuck? Did that just pop into... What is this? Ramu. Oh shit, this is another one of the Spectacle of Spectacle things. How did I miss this? It's right here in the Coalition camp. How did I miss this? Oh shit. Ooh, okay, we got a big decision here, folks. You gotta help me make it. There was a spirit in the underground caverns. Vidya something? Sounded Hindu, like, or Urdu, Hindi. Vidya something. And now there's this one. I did not know there was one in the camp. I don't know how I missed it. Maybe it's because the tents are blocking line of sight and I just wasn't paying attention? I'm not sure. So what do you want to do? Should we pull this guy through, Nasramu, or should we save it for the other one in the cavern, maybe? That's unexpected. I'm going to go ahead and turn this quest in. While you think about it, let me know. Do you want to use it on this one or the one in the caverns?
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Greetings again, traveler. Is there something you require? As a priestess, you would know much about different religions, correct? Their holy symbols, for instance? I have some knowledge, yes, but I am no scholar. There's a tiresome priest in the triage camp who I expect would know far more than I. Seek information about the Red Knight. Knight is an ally of Tempest. What are you up to? Oh, I think that's for the fence quest. Okay, we found your amulet. That's it, you found it. I can't tell you how much this amulet means to me. It's a symbol of my family's acceptance, something I will treasure forever. Their acceptance of your faith? The initials on the back of the amulet. One is the name I held when I was born, and the other is the name I hold now. My mother carved them both. You see, this amulet marks the first time my parents called me Majena, accepting that as who I am. I cannot believe I was careless enough to lose it. Changed your name? I did. It turned out that my birth name was unsuitable.
When I was born, my parents thought me a boy and raised me as such. In time, we all came to understand I was truly a woman. I created my new name from syllables of different languages. All have special meaning to me. It is the truest reflection of who I am.
Oh, cool. I had no idea. Okay. So Majena's a trans woman, apparently. Okay, cool. Baldur's Gate said trans rights. Awesome. Let's see. I'm pleased I could return it to you. Take this as my thanks. May Tempest watch over you in your many battles yet to come. Okay, we got 500 gold, 1,000 experience points. Cool, awesome. Love it. I think I heard at some point that there was a trans character in Siege of Dragonspear, but I didn't know that much about it because I hadn't played it yet. And of course, you know, like the way that you hear it is there are some lame-ass people who are complaining that they exist at all and that it's too woke and shoved in your face and you can't get away from it, and you know, it's what, I don't know, pandering to liberals or something, probably. Something the tolerant left. So when people start speaking up like that, that tells you who they are, and that's all you need to know. We have stuff to sell too. All right, so what are we doing here? That's the last charge on the spectacles. So do we want to see what or who Nosramu is? I guess we could always just load it if we don't like it. And then we're gonna go back, I think. I also need to talk to Nira, because I think her potion should be ready.
Hey, exciting times, huh?
Oh, did you sort out your problems with the voice in your head?
Sort of. They're as sorted as they're going to get. Let's put it that way.
Well, that's good news at least. Good luck.
Thanks. You too.
You want me?
Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, let's see what Nosramu is, and we can load it if we don't like it. That sounds like a name rather than a specific creature.
This is not the elemental plane of air? Where am I? The Prime? What have you done to me?
Oh shit, that's a genie. Oh. Yes, you are on the Prime Material Plane, yes. I didn't realize you were a sentient being with your own home. But that's wonderful! I've always wanted to see the Prime. It's so solid. Okay. Oh, yes, I'm glad you like it here. There's so much to see and experience.
I am a merchant and often collect items from various planes. Perhaps I could show you some of my wares?
What? Yes, please.
Feast your eyes on these exotic items.
Holy shit. Okay. Well, what we got here? Oh, man. He's got good stuff, though. He's selling a ring of free action. Wizard hat with 2 Z's. This classic pointed wizard's hat has the wearer's title emblazoned across it in rather gaudy sequins. The wizard's hat makes the wearer much faster both in casting and on foot. A wizard who runs away from combat lives to run away another day after all. Oh my god, this is a Discworld joke. This is a Discworld reference. +1 casting speed, +2 movement speed. That's awesome. That's great. Oh my gosh. Actually, I think that's better than that Ion Stone that we have for Denahir. +1 casting speed. Absolutely. Bracers of the Shuttered Lid. Rumor tells that a remote sect of monks living in deep caverns beneath the spine of the world learned to fight in absolute darkness. The sound of their enemy's movement and breathing were enough for them to accurately target their blows. These bracers put their enemy on an even footing. +2 to unarmed attacks and immunity to blindness. A critical hit target is blinded for 2 rounds. Okay, but only human monks can use it, so... Dervish Crescent. The length of this blade is etched with flames, genies, and whirlwinds. Small glittering particles along its length evoke a sandstorm. The style and quality of the blade indicates it was made in Kalimshan. +1 movement speed, 10% chance per kill. The wielder will be affected by Fire Shield Red, and it deals bonus fire damage on top of being a +2 scimitar. Cool. Is this a belt? The halfling Tip Eldermaple was noted in his town for never losing at cards. The halfling attributed his good fortune to the blessings of Tyche and lived a long, quiet, and very prosperous life. When Tip finally died at the age of 103, he left his favorite belt to his son, who discovered that the belt buckle had caught a 4-leaf clover in the clasp. Whether Tip had placed the clover there himself, or whether it had simply been stuck there after a tumble down a hill in his youth, no one will ever know. What is known is that Tip's fortune passed down to his son until the belt was stolen from him by an ogre while he was traveling along the Sword Coast. And it just gives you luck as long as you've got it on. Ring of Purity. Designed for the hero Zachira, is engraved with holy symbols. When Zachira requested aid from King Strom III, it was the king's royal advisor, the great and powerful Theurgist Karlash Arnostognis, who made this item in the hope that it would aid the hero in her battle against a demon vampire. Damn! A demon vampire? That's metal. Zachira survived the encounter, but sadly her triumphal return was met with rather less celebration and rather more grief, as the good king was already dead when she arrived. Zachira laid the holy artifact at the entrance to the king's tomb, and it was there the relic was discovered by wandering thrill seekers. +2 AC versus evil creatures, +10 hit points, and chant. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Okay, an amulet of protection, +2. Necklace of form stability. Daidara of the Altered was a witch of great temper who rewarded the slightest insult with harsh punishment. Often this meant several weeks transformed into some form of wild beast, which of course earned her many enemies. It is recorded that she once fought a mage named Maxell, who had previously suffered such a fate. For his return, he had prepared this necklace, designed to prevent her changing his form, but it could not shield those around him as well. Apparently an impromptu army of farmers turned bears eventually overwhelmed him. Okay, +5 to save versus polymorph. Dusty Rose Ion Stone, yeah, that should just be +1 AC. Bracers of Defense AC 5. Gauntlets of Weapon Expertise. +1 to hit, +2 damage. Nice. And the spectacles have run out of charges. Zaviak's Vision Quest. Yep, there we go. Well, that's it. They got some good shit. So I'm gonna say let's probably just keep it. And then the other creatures can be a surprise for you if and when you play the game. +2 with missile weapons. What else we got? This is the Dex +8. Okay, so we can buy the wizard hat for her. She's got Ever Memory and a +2 Ring of Protection. +3 versus missile and piercing attacks. Paws of the Cheetah. Belt of the Cunning Rogue. Okay, that's open locks and find traps. This is pick locks. Find traps. Okay. The archer's eyes. Leave her with those. That's the necklace. Jaheira. She's got the one that's Thaco +2 to hit. She's got gauntlets of weapon expertise already. This is fire resistance 40. This is all resistances 10%. +4 AC versus crushing. Guess we don't need that anymore, actually. This is immune to charm. Dex 1. That's really why we have that on there, is because of that. Okay, that improves his AC. Another +2 ring of protection. Another fire resistance. Okay, he does not have a belt, so he can have that belt that we've got. Ring of regeneration, ring of freedom of movement. This is the cold cloak. Magic resistance. Clasp of helm. Yeah, this is the one that's +3 versus necromancy spells. Saving throws. Okay, so his gauntlet slot is empty. His belt slot is empty. And we have an amulet of protection +1. So that can be an upgrade for us. Yeah, I think so.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Okay, so, need the wizard hat, the belt, amulet of protection +2, gauntlets of weapon expertise. Let's start there. No, don't do that. Okay, so gauntlets, there we go, that'll increase his damage by quite a bit. Oh, right, that's her. There we go. And we have the belt. Oh, he's still energy drained, okay. And then we have this. Okay. What else does he have that looked really good? Another ring of freedom of movement would not go amiss. I really like this. +2 to AC versus evil creatures, 10 hit points, and chant. The two rings here are probably the only other things that we're like really invested in. But I think everybody's got 2 rings though. Wow, he buys for a lot. She shouldn't be carrying anything we want to sell. Okay, let's do this. Sell all of this stuff. Have 4 spear +1s. Remember we couldn't find a magic spear anywhere. Remember that. I don't think we need this. She has one of those, right? I'm going to double check first. There we go, just about done. Don't want that. There we go. Man, we turned a huge profit on that too. Whoa. Okay. +2 to AC versus evil creatures. 10 hit points and chant. Would that be an upgrade for anybody? Maybe this? Because it's 10% resistance to everything, but I don't know. I guess we could give it to Safana because she doesn't need to wear this all the time. She only needs to do that when she is trying to pick a lock. On the other hand, though, if I put it down in her backpack or something, I'm worried, like, I'll forget about it. I'm not going to keep coming in here and swapping them out. That will go badly very quickly, where I'll just forget that I have it. She's already got one of those, so... And I guess that's kind of it. Put some of this stuff away. Okay, does anybody have anything else we need to get rid of? This. And probably not going to use that. Oh, that might make sense. And she's neutral, so yeah, if neutral creatures can't use it, then it would be useless to her. Okay, let's see here. Back of hold back.
Let's talk more fight.
Right, that can go, that can go. That probably. They sound like the Swedish chef back there. I'm gonna hang on to her robe just in case, because that's like the most expensive item we ever purchased.
It shall be as you wish.
I don't know if we can get it back if we do get rid of it, so I want to make sure we still have it if we ever decide to change her robe back out. But otherwise, I think that looks pretty solid. Dang. Yeah, this +1 to hit and +2 damage is going to be great for him. Okay. Awesome. Let's go up here and grab some rest. I wish I could find Boots of Haste for all of them. I feel like they're moving so slow. And I mean, of course, it's all a matter of perspective, right? If everyone's moving the same speed, it doesn't feel like that. But when you have a couple characters who are just zooming ahead, it's like, oh man.
Sword first.
There we go. We'll give our new sword a chance to have the spotlight. I kind of want to go here because if we have to sneak in through the basement, then surely they're not just going to let us in the front door, but there could be something there. Oh shit, this is a whole
It shall be as you wish.
That's Ski. Apparently that is actually her name instead of Sky, so... We take our orders from Caelar Argent, girl, not from you. What is this now?
Help me, please! They're going to kill me!
Enough of this nonsense. Cut them down. Oh, well, I wasn't expecting this.
Victory!
Take it like a champ.
Oh, is she on? No, okay. She's got the +1, it's good.
Sword, meet evil!
Snap that up real quick. You're not even helping Ski. She is so useless. I hate her. I genuinely do.
You have but to ask.
What is this? What are you doing here?
I'm looking for you. What the hell, Ski?
I'm spying on Dragonspear, watching the Crusaders for weaknesses we can exploit.
And who told you to do that?
No one told me to do it. I'm taking the initiative.
You know, we've been nice to people all evening. I think Ski probably... We need to be mean to her because she's putting lives in danger. Please, what really happened? Did you get a blister on your hand? Stub your toe? Did you even think to concoct a plausible rationale for your actions? Or did you just abandon your post the second it occurred to you? I kind of want to say that one.
I got 2 blisters. Who lives like this?
Oh my gosh. These seem basically the same. So yes, you do for the time being. Nobody asked for you to come here, Ski. You chose to do so. Now you must live with that decision. Go back to the camp. Benz is worried about you.
You know, when my dad was my age, he took his unit into a den of wyverns and killed them all so the nearby farms would be safe.
Why are some of these lines not voiced? It's so random. Especially when you'll have like a dialogue box that is voiced immediately followed by one where it's not pulling the sound file or whatever, and then she'll speak again when you hit continue. You know how often I've heard about the Wyvern Den? A lot. Wyverns. I've fought worse things than wyverns and won, but does Daddy care? Does anyone?
Everyone expects me to sit safely by the fire
See?
and polish my boots. Stupid. But I'll go back to camp. For now.
God, I hate her. was about to say, I wonder how far it'll let us go over here. Ooh, it's a big old castle. Okay, no holes in the wall or anything like that. No breaches for us to get through. I'm looking for secret compartments and stuff. Oh, I'm glad I came over here. At least that takes care of our ski problem. For now. Until she does something else stupid. Okay, that looks like as much as we can explore without just crashing the gate. Which is probably a bad idea. Like, maybe we could, but... Okay, I'm going to save it and just see what happens. Look at this, we got flesh or stone golems. Halt, friend or foe. I'm a good friend to have and a foe you really don't want. I hold in my hand the seal of Caelar Argent. What do you think? Oh. Forgive me, my lord. I did not know you were one of the faithful. Please pass. May Caelar's light shine upon you always. Ooh, I can explore Dragonspear Castle's courtyard so long as I am cautious. Ooh.
Treacherous cow!
Try it, Corinth. Try it and see what happens.
We've got an argument going on here.
All right,
I don't want to have to fight all of them at once, old man.
We've got a problem here. I don't like problems, and I'm not going to let this one interfere with our duties any more than it has already. Valus here has accused Corinth of crimes against the lady.
She lies. You call me a liar, you traitorous pig. You dare. Oh, he did call you a liar, I heard him. Chihira's just like, I think we have more important things to do right now, no? Who the hell are you? A neutral party. Yeah, just instantly in with the fight to the death, there can be only one. Now, I am a lowly servant of Caelar, as are we all. It seems to me you could perhaps use a little assistance in resolving the issue at hand. Let's go with a neutral party. Perhaps we could at that. I'll let those involved speak for themselves. Valus, tell us a story.
I'm no bard. It's no tale of thrilling adventure I will tell, but it is the truth. Before we were assigned here, Corinth and I served as scouts to the Blinding White Battalion. He did the job well enough, until we came to the hamlet of Innisfall.
Ah, see, another one of these. There he broke cover, warning the inhabitants of our coming. They took what provisions they had and fled before our forces arrived. The gods alone know how many he cost the Lady's Light, never mind the supplies and weapons we lost due to his betrayal. I almost said wagons.
Lies. All of it. Delton, you can't believe her. All of you. You know me. You know I would never betray the lady.
I don't know that, or you for that matter, but I pride myself on keeping an open mind. Tell us what happened at Innisfall. The people of Innisfall fled before us, it's true. I saw the rider who warned them of our coming from where I hid in the brush. He was a farmer, working the fields a few miles from town. He saw the battalion approach and warned his fellows. That is the beginning and the end of the story. Deceiver, I'll cleave your head from your shoulders. Hold, Valus. Whether Corinth is guilty or not, I won't have my people striking one another down. Trial by combat again. Ooh. It is a thorny situation, to be sure. Perhaps I can help. Let me talk with him individually and see if I can determine the truth of the matter.
I'm happy not to have to deal with this nonsense. Talk to Valus and Corinth and their colleagues round the camp. Ravik, Delton, and Damar have all voiced an opinion. Once you gather the evidence, let me know your conclusions.
And then all of the characters who were so handily clustered together when we could get to them decided to fuck off in various different directions. So we'd have to change. So we'd have to chase them. I love that. Oh, there. I am Damar. Good to know you, Damar. I'm investigating the charges against Corinth. I see. What can I help you with? Can you tell me about Valus and Corinth? Alright, here's how it is. It's no secret Corinth isn't as committed to Caelar's cause as some of us. Certainly not the way Valus is. Could he have warned Innisfall about the crusade coming? It's possible. It's definitely possible. But it's not like we lost people taking Innisfall. It's not so great a crime that he deserves to die, assuming he even did anything, which I don't think you can assume. Would Valus lie to frame Corinth? She obviously holds him in contempt. Valus has no love for Corinth. I don't know how far she'd go to see him dead. We are talking about Corinth's life and death here. If he's found guilty of betraying Caelar, he'll be heading to Avernus before any of us do. I've seen enough death myself. I don't like Corinth, but I don't dislike him so much that I'd see him die, not for what he's accused of. Thank you, you've been very helpful. I try. Take care of yourself. Caelar's enemies are all around us. We are safe in her light, but, well, we could always be a little safer, you know? There's Valus.
You've already heard what I have to say. There's not much I can add to it.
So you truly believe Corinth betrayed Caelar, that he warned the people of Innisfall of your coming?
I saw him enter the town. Not an hour later, it was empty. It's obvious what happened. Delton tells me Corinth has had family in Innisfall. He clearly warned them of our approach. Those people could have discovered Caelar, and he stole it from them.
Who is this Delton? A gnome, which tells you all you need to know about him. I saw Delton lurking over on the other side of this fence. Go talk to him. He'll tell you. Corinth chose his family over the Shining Lady. He must pay for it. Wow, man, this crusade is fucked up. People who join this kind of like cult mindset. I can't believe you would choose your own family over our glorious leader. Over our magnificent crusade.
Not. No, I'm not.
Oh. He didn't do it, you know. I don't believe he did it. Corinth wouldn't be so foolish as to betray us. So you believe Valus lies when she claims Corinth warned Innisfall of the Crusade's arrival? Didn't say that. Didn't say that. Just saying she's not telling the truth for some reason. Don't know why. Maybe even she doesn't know why. Look, Corinth isn't the most steadfast guy around. I know that. I know that. He's in this for the money, not the mission. But he's in it, see? He's in it. So he's got, well, had. So he had family in Innisfall. That doesn't prove anything. He had family, you say? Corinth has family in Innisfall? Where'd you hear that? You said it just now. Well, yeah, he had family in Innisfall. And Innisfall managed to, you know, run like the hells just a few minutes before the Crusade arrived. That doesn't prove anything. Nothing. That's what it proves. What I'm saying, if you listen to me, what I'm saying is Corinth isn't going to turn on the Crusade. He just isn't. Fact. Period, said Delton. Oh, you have been most helpful. Oh. Yeah, alright. May Caelar's light guide you always and like that. Delton seems a little vague. Okay, there's Corinth, Ravok, and Tristian.
What do you want?
You look at me. Stop it. I don't like being looked at. I saw you listening to Leopus earlier. I thought you might be able to offer some insight on this conflict between Valus and Corinth.
You may want to use smaller words. Just a suggestion.
You want to know about Corinth? Ravok will tell you about Corinth. He hasn't seen no light. He doesn't believe in the lady. I seen him. I seen what he does. Shouts Caelar's name loud as any, but shakes like a mouse when it's time to do her work. Complains about how hard this life is for him. He's weak.
Do you believe he warned Innisfall of the Crusade's coming?
Corinth? Turn on the crusade? Yeah, he hasn't got the stones. He hasn't even got one stone. Useless.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Sure, whatever.
Knight Commander Tristian at your service. May the Lady of Strategy bring you victory.
Okay, this is a priest of the Red Knight. Tristian, you say? Do you know a vigilant of Waterdeep named Halasan?
How do you ask that? Is Halasan here?
So you do know her?
Eloisa Halasan and I grew up together. I knew there was a chance she'd be here, but I'd hoped she wouldn't be.
If hopes were dragons, we'd all be cinders. Perhaps you should go to her. Try talking with her before you're forced into battle.
No, I cannot abandon my post, and it would solve nothing. The Shining Lady's cause is righteous. Nothing else matters. I'd appreciate you not mentioning this again. Is there something else I can help you with?
Well, that came to a rather abrupt conclusion. Is there anything else we can do there? That's the Red Knight.
The Red Knight gifts us with tactical knowledge in battle.
And you carry an exquisitely crafted holy symbol.
You heard of that? Well, it is true. The symbol is very special to me. A gift an old friend gave me when I joined the church. Your pardon. I have duties to attend to.
Let's see here. Is there any way we can solve that? Doesn't really seem like it. Okay, let's talk to Corinth then.
What do you want?
Nothing but the truth. Let's see, what happened at Innisfall?
I have nothing to say to you. You've already made your mind up. I know it. They all have.
I'm not one of them, Corinth. I've made no decisions yet.
I did nothing wrong. You have to believe that. I did nothing wrong.
Go ahead, convince me.
Leave me alone, please. Just let me be.
Crusader Pedro, Crusader Nan, and Salo. I'll take that. Anything good in any of these containers at all? He doesn't seem well.
Wake up, Salo. Come on, Salo, get up. Get up, damn you.
Forget it. The Shining Lady herself couldn't sober him up right now. Commander Drayon will not be pleased. Oh, what's the problem? The problem is the Sallow here can't stay out of the booze. Every few days we find him passed out in a drunken stupor. Sallow's supposed to take Dreon the morning report. If Sallow doesn't show, Dreon will want to know why, and guess who'll reap what the drunkard's sown? Us, that's who. Wait, you're new here, right? I don't recognize your face. Are you a mercenary? Yes, a mercenary. I am a mercenary, that's me. We're in luck. Dreon takes it easier on new blood. Do us a favor. Take him his wine in the morning report, all right? He'll be impossible otherwise. Get a flask of wine from the casks here, then find Morale Officer Denold. Get a copy of the morning report, take it and the wine to Dreon. Couldn't be simpler. If you want a fresh uniform, take one from the crates over there. Oh, sounds easy enough. Very well, I'll do as you ask. Thanks, friend. Don't forget to wear a clean uniform. Denold's a stickler for that sort of thing.
This is the most fun I've had in weeks.
Stack these right here. Okay. Empty wineskin. We need to grab some wine. Yeah, +1 medium shield. That's about what I figured. Actually, chainmail +1. This is, yeah, just a bluestone necklace. Oh. That's the wrong one. And there we go. Crusader Battle Standard. Mercenary Zare. Troll shackles? Don't know what those are for. Think of the fun we'll have finding out. Take all this stuff so that they don't have it to use against us. Oh, there we go. There are the casks.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
There we go. Now we have a full wineskin. Okay, so Dreon is right there. Zare, Benofamari. We need to find Denold.
At once.
Let's just rob them blind real quick while we're
You
here.
have but to ask.
Marrow, where could he be?
You have been chosen not because you are the strongest or the wisest.
Can we unlock this?
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Haha. There's Denold.
I don't recognize your face, recruit. Are you new? There are so many newcomers to the cause these days, I can't keep track of them all. That's a good thing. I'm Denold, the morale officer of this camp. What's your name?
Oh. I'm in a hurry, sir. I need the morning report.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down there. What's this now? Why aren't you in uniform? You can't go about official crusade business looking like that.
Oh. This is going to be the simplest thing. All right, one moment.
There's always time for procedure, recruit. Dismissed.
Sure. Sir, I'm here for the morning report.
I see. Thank you for the update, recruit. I have the report here. Who sent you to retrieve it?
Oh, it's Commander Dreon, sir. I'm going to bring him the report as well as a drink to start the day.
Dreon, you say? Good man. Disciplined. I like him. Here's the report. On your way now.
There. What else we got? Specifically a Karaturan mercenary.
You need something?
You have been chosen because you have heart and the faith to see the crusade to its end.
Well, we know what to do about that.
Right.
Really? Sure. You know what? That's fine.
How may I be of assistance?
I didn't check for traps. That's my fault. So we'll just eat that one. Okay, that's about it for this little section. We have not spoken to this guy.
Yeah, what do you want?
Oh, man. I want to save your soul from eternal damnation. Have you heard the word of the great Lathander?
I haven't. I've heard the bones of people who preach at me break, though. Be on your way, God's botherer.
Lol. God botherer is my favorite, like, term for cleric.
You need something?
I was thinking about, well, it's nothing. I should get back to work. The Shining Lady's light guide you always. Be part of a different quest.
You need something?
I don't talk to recruits. And I wouldn't ask you to, sir. I'm just here to give you the morning report and your wine. You are? Where's Sallow? Well, I'm afraid he's ill. The tosspot went and got drunk again, didn't he? I couldn't say for sure. He was too unconscious for me to tell. Oh my gosh. I don't ask questions, sir. I just do as I'm told. Let's see the report. And the wineskin, please. Good. Alright, recruit. You're dismissed. Let's give them an update.
Oh, it's a fine day for meeting new friends.
Hello again. How goes your day? I got the report to Dreon. You did? Great. You really saved our hides. Dreon's impossible when things don't go his way. He does have a prickly quality about him. Absolutely. Here's a couple of potions I've been saving. I'll happily part with them knowing we won't have Dreon on our tail all day. Come by again sometime. And have a good day. Lol. Let's see, did we finish? Yeah, no, we're still looking for someone else. What's in here? Anything good? No. What's that? First stone fragment. What is this? A shard of stone belonging to an icon of Tempest. That must be to some quest that we don't have yet. Okay, here's the end. This heavy slab displays the holy symbol of Tempest. Fruits Ching and Carvan. Carvan?
You need something?
I thought I'd feel something, a sense of righteousness or peace. I thought the Foehammer would acknowledge our efforts in some way. Ah! Oh, hello, you startled me. Is there something we can do for you? What are you doing? We found this stone in the ruins around here. Tempest's symbol is engraved on it. Since he's the god of battle, we're praying for his aid. I'd have thought Caelar's holiness and our crusade's cause would ensure Tempest's blessing, but so far we felt nothing. Maybe Tempest is really busy at the moment. There's a lot of war going around these days. We weren't expecting a voice from the heavens, but some sense of grace or comfort isn't too much to ask, is it? Why would Tempest ignore Caelar's righteous warriors? Perhaps Caelar is not so holy as she seems. Why else would Tempest ignore your prayers? Oh, wow. Really?
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Watch out!
Well... we're indeed cult fanatics. No one got upset by that? Maybe they didn't see it.
Sword first.
He's just over here staring at the dead bodies like, what happened to these guys?
What is it this time?
That's alright, we don't want the crusade to have Tempest's blessing anyway.
I shall attend to it in a
So you know what? That's fine, actually. Well, that's about half the map. I think we've spoken to everybody.
I prefer the bright of day. Evil must be able to see the justice I dispense.
It's you. Have you reached any conclusion regarding my quarreling rangers? Yes, I've made a determination.
Attend me, everyone! Bayless, Corinth, get over here!
Let's hear it then. Did Corinth betray the crusade, or is Valus bearing false witness against her fellow ranger? I've talked to enough people to know that Valus cannot be trusted. Corinth is innocent.
Deceiver! I'll see you dead for this. You and Corinth both.
Kill her! Oh my god.
A regrettable but necessary end to this
Oh my
grim business.
God.
There is a lesson here, friends. Learn it well. I'll not tolerate traitors in our ranks. Go. Reflect on what you've seen and prepare to see more of it. Soon we will face our enemies.
Jesus. You have done me and the Crusade a service, ferreting out Valus's lies. All that she possessed is yours now. All that she possessed? You mean these 20 arrows? Oh my gosh. Well, we got 4,000 XP. I guess that's not nothing.
You will
I think we've talked to everybody here who has a name, so... Troll Wrangler.
Watch his claw! Do you want to be disemboweled?
Are you a troll handler? No, but I assist them. I can heal anyone who takes a claw to the face. Usually. Oh, looks like you're having some trouble. Can I be of assistance? I don't really want to help them out, though. I do want experience points. Some questions for you. Okay, she doesn't want to talk. That's understandable.
Whatever you like.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Thing over here. Mostly rubble. Okay, we've got another door down here, though. That looks like the main keep.
Yes, dear.
You have but to ask.
Okay, there's nothing in here. Maybe this is they use it as a pen to keep the trolls in or something. I think that's just about everything. There were a couple guys there who did not want to speak to us. And all I can think is that maybe they've got a different quest attached to them that we don't have yet.
Right.
You have
of course. Conventional, it doesn't have a conventional key and may be warded against simple spells such as knock. I swear to God, the knock spell is only useful if you don't have a rogue in your party, because any rogue can unlock almost anything with the open lock skill, and then if it's a plot door, it just always somehow manages to be warded against the knock spell. Alright, whatever. Well, I'm glad we came this way. If nothing else, we managed to save Ski and complete that quest. Oh, it's not complete. No, we have to talk to the marshal. Okay. Let's gather our party and venture forth. Go back this way. And
it shall be
down here. Let's go let him know that Ski is fine. Still cannot believe that I missed that genie.
Good to see you.
Okay, Ski's been located and returned safely to the camp. Marshal Netterlock.
Thank the gods. I don't know what Duke Silvershield would have done if anything happened to his daughter. I appreciate your taking care of this. Here's a small reward for your efforts.
I've assigned Ski to join some of the other soldiers in filling sandbags. She'll be at it for days. That should keep her out of trouble for a while. I owe you my thanks. Okay, now we have finished it. Excellent. We're getting close to a level up. Okay, well, I think that about does it for tonight. We made a lot of progress. I wasn't really expecting the castle courtyard or whatever to be that big of a deal. I should have. But we cleaned out the rest of the underground river passage. So I think all that's left is actually to go into the castle basement. But there's this quest right here, the blind albino wormlings. Try to find the source of the screams from the underground caverns. I am just not 100% sure where we're going to find that. Where it's going to be, because I feel like we went over the place with a fairly fine-toothed comb. So, see, I just don't know what we could be missing. I'm going to go ahead and head back that way and get us set up. Oh, yeah, we have to, like, walk all the way there.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Well, that's fine. So while we're doing that, I'm going to thank y'all for joining me tonight. I appreciate the privilege of your time spent with me here on Twitch or on YouTube if you are watching there after I've uploaded this to the Baldur's Gate playlist, which you can use to see any episodes that you may have missed that came before this one. We're almost at the end, and I'm really excited because we've got something special coming up for the Saturday slot as soon as this is over, before we get into Wasteland even, which is the next actual like long play that we're doing. Our patrons over on Patreon already know what that is, and if you would like to know ahead of time, you can join them on Patreon and see for yourself. And if you don't feel like supporting the channel in that particular way, that's fine. All of your likes, your subs, your comments, all of that helps, and we appreciate all of it. Specific Pixel and I, it always brightens my day to read your comments on YouTube and that kind of thing, to see you in chat. It is pretty great. And of course, we'll post updates on Twitter as well, so you can follow over there for more general channel information and other stuff that's coming up. Feel free to tweet at me. Leave your comments on YouTube with what you think about the game so far, or your experiences with it, who your favorite party is, or quests that you got stuck on. If I missed something, let me know. Trying to keep the spoilers to a minimum because this is my first playthrough of Siege of Dragonspear specifically, as opposed to just, you know, Baldur's Gate, which I've played many times. But you can say, you know, oh, you missed such and such in zone X, Y, or Z, that kind of thing.
Since Minsk journeyed with such a fine companion.
We're gonna drop our party off right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and give it a save. And I will be back with more Baldur's Gate Siege of Dragonspear next Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, which is New York and Miami time here in the US. Monday, I will be back with more of Amelia's story in Saga Frontier Remastered, so look forward to that. And this coming Thursday will be the beginning of the first Goblins game, which is going to be a hoot. I think. I don't know much about it. I know what the games are, but I've never played one. So from what little I know about it, it seems like they're going to be great fun. So get your big Brians ready, because we're going to have to do some puzzle solving. And then, of course, the following Monday is when I will be back with another episode of Paper Mario, where Specific Pixel is leading me or guiding me through that. Another blind playthrough, another game that I kind of missed and am only just now playing for the first time, but it's already a blast. So, until next time, I think we're all saved, we're all rested. Got the barrel placed. I think we've done everything that we can do here except moving the grain, right? We didn't do that. Daros is probably in the castle. That is an assumption on my part, but I'm guessing he's somewhere in the castle and not here in the caverns. So that just leaves the blind albino wormlings. And it seems like they should be here somewhere. So I'm going to be thinking about that. You think about it too. Let me know where I need to go or where I can find them, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, as always, thanks for playing.